Mijo, yo estuve en el infierno y regresé. Por aquí ya pasó. ¿Qué?
Mierda, me dijeron ahorita, no me dejan ni ganar. Bueno, según lo que me están vaina, pero yo no he practicado los tiros, estoy fallando más que el diablo, loco. ¿Cuántos tiros estoy fallando con mi equipo? Después está jugando con diferentes equipos, loco. Mira eso, ya llegué a 40 derrotas. Es increíble. Voy a tener que meter el torque a todo el mundo ahora. Déjame decir, si me acuerdo de los tiros. No me olvidar.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Maxey, and here's Gordon from the arc. Nails it from three. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Pass to Oubre. Embiid with it. Now here's George. 3 on the clock. No good with the triple. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Maxey to the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take. And he converts the layup.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
George, right side. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No dice from the high post. And here's Caruso outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Williams from long range. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Gordon outside. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And they run the pick and roll right there to perfection as Gordon gets the shot to go.
Pass to Holmgren. Caruso outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Count that bucket. And Gordon has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Here's Embiid. For 3, Maxey. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the left side wing. Pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Oubre. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. Andre Drummond.
Here's Maxey. Off the inbound pass. Sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 5 points. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And it's Holmgren missing. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Lowry outside. Down low. Here's Martin. He got a piece of it. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Philadelphia on top. They lead by a bucket. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can. This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Embiid. Still without a bucket.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Philadelphia has possession following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Embiid. Oh, sweet move. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. 76ers trail by 5. Now Lowry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Martin. He buries it from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Look at Shea playing big inside. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
76ers trail by 6. And here's Embiid. Martin inside. Here's Jackson. Now Embiid. He's covered by Holmgren. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't get that one. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also has some good depth, and that really helped.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Gordon down low. The kick out to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. George for 3. Caruso grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right wing. The 3 from Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Maxey with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Back to Oubre. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So for Oklahoma City, talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Maxey. And here's Drummond, defended by Jones. Outside Oubre. For 3, George sinks the tray. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wallace. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Wallace. Hartenstein a screen. Nice move. And Wallace, here we go. And he lays it up and in. Wallace has got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Wallace. He drops it from range. Wallace has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Wallace. That's tipped. Oubre with it. Watched by Wallace. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Joe. Pass to Wiggins. The 3-ball. Inside. Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Oubre. George for 3. That shot off the mark. Thunder leading by 5. Wiggins from long range. Drops in the 3.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot there.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the right side. George outside. Back to Embiid. Nails the baby hook. Embiid's got 6 points.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Wallace outside. To the inside. Wide open look. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, BA, in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Down low. It's Martin on the wing. He's scoreless. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder leading by 5. Now here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. That 3's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside, Williams. Williams can't get that one to fall. Here's Philadelphia.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Knocked away. Here's Martin for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Martin's got 7 points for the quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Williams. No good off the glass. Gordon, right side. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Philadelphia on top, up 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. Here's Martin, hounded by Wiggins. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. Martin with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Now here's Embiid. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. Lowry, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Good. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Council. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
There's the steal. Here's the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Offensive rebound. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Caruso with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 1.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Holmgren. Dort outside. Cat not messing around inside.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Lowry surveys the D. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll get him his 4th. Foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Lowry with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Lowry outside. Gordon left side. 5 on the clock. No one near him. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1. SGA with the float game all day.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. '76ers trail by 3. Pass to George. And here's Embiid. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Here's Maxey. For 3, George. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey with it. Caruso covers. Here's Embiid. Got a piece of it. Dort with a steal. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3. And now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
So it's Philadelphia now. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Now here's Embiid. Out to Gordon. Here's George to tie it up. Off target from downtown. Off target. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry.
It's the Timberwolves, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And so, off the tip, it's Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. From downtown, they get the rebound. Here's Gobert, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Brook Lopez.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with, and that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
That free throw missing.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Back to Giannis. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
And he makes the first. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Pass to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gobert. Good D by Lopez.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Oh, here's Edwards. Picked by Randall. Gobert in the corner. Right side, Edwards. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now Lillard. Pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over Gobert. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 5.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And that one's good by Giannis.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Back to Conley. Picked by Randall. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee in the lead. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Timberwolves substitution. Now free. Joe Ingles. Dante DiVincenzo. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander-Walker. Randall outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over Giannis. Randall with the bucket.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Reed. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timberwolves substitution. Jaden McDaniels. Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Here's McDaniels. Tie game in Milwaukee. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
9. The Timberwolves. 9.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go. in that quarter.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Lillard looking around. From outside the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And he sinks the second. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's Antetokounmpo driving to the basket. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Lopez with the block. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Edwards. This one for 3. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 3. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Trent outside. Drills the three-pointer.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now Reed. Lopez covering. Reed in the post. Can't get it to fall. Trent outside. Pass to Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Lopez a screen. Over to the wing. Lillard outside. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Lillard misses. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Now here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Milwaukee on D. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Outside Conley. Edwards looking it over. The shot that time not on target.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here is Edwards following the basket by Giannis. Pass to Gobert. Trying to get something going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Randle with the bucket.
Yeah, Randle not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets two more.
Lillard, right side. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Down low. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-7 run. It's Trent on the wing. Portis the screen. Over Gobert. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we finished one half of basketball. Bucks lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And here's Edwards following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Picked by Randle to the wing right side. It's rebounded by Portis.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 7. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. And he's all for sharing the wealth.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Then continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. But Trey. The shot will not fall. Milwaukee leading by 9. Lillard outside. Giannis inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Inside Edwards finishes strong.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Randall. DiVincenzo with it. Another miss by Minnesota. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. No good on the triple. And stolen by Portis. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Milwaukee. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. Now DiVincenzo. Gobert the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And they get it. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Over in the corner, Portis. No good on the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee leading by 13. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Lillard up top. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a deep 3. Lillard misses. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Connaughton. And so it's Milwaukee. 13 points up at the end of the period. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Edwards on the bounce.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Lillard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Bucks leading by 10. Lillard outside. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Pass to Ingles. Shoots the three. Nailed from three-point land. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Over in the corner, Portis. Misses the wing J. Timberwolves trail by 9. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Ingles with the ball. Fires the three. The rebound by Middleton. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Rudy Gobert.
Now here's Lillard. Portis the screen. And they go to the intentional foul.
Minnesota foul. Mike Conley. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat him. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Bucks leading by 6. Over in the corner, Portis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Kick by Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. .132 left to play here in the fourth. Lillard misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, here's Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Lillard, right side. Pass to Connaughton. Inside. Antetokounmpo, no good. Timberwolves on offense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the middle. Bucks passing it around. Nice shot by Portis.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg